Solana's continuing its upward trend. It's above $38, up another 6 point something percent, up 22% this week, up 80% this month. 80%. Oh no, 60%. It was 80%, turned 60%. Or maybe I'm just a little drunk. No, now it turned 80%. It's going 80, 60, 80, 60. I don't know what's going on. But 87% for the last 60 days. So, yeah, see, now it turned 60% again. I don't know what's going on. But regardless, it's pumping. It's pumping a lot, okay? And I made a lot of money degenning into leverage on Solana. Not a lot, but, you know, good amount. Good amount. Today, though, they did announce two big, huge partnerships. Okay, number one, their data goes in Google Cloud's BigQuery, which basically is a giant database, okay? Google Cloud, of course, you guys, I don't need to explain Google Cloud, but with their data in Google Cloud BigQuery, that means their data could be used for machine learning, for AI, for business intelligence, and everyone else is in between can access that data, right? So that's a big, big partnership with Google. Now, that's not all. That's not the only thing they announced. They also announced a big partnership with AWS. Okay, so now you could code in nodes that run on AWS, right? Two big partnerships, one with Amazon, one with Google. Who else are they go partner up with? So I believe these two partnerships obviously got them the pump that we're seeing today, right? But overall, Solana has been doing well, getting past the FTX FUD. Their volume is coming up. Their TVL for DeFi is coming up. I saw Phantom also, which is their biggest, one of their biggest, if not the biggest, DeFi DEX out there. Or no, wallets, not that DEX, wallets. And they're coming out with something new where they allow you to just mint any of your photos instantly to into an NFT. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? So their volume is coming back. Their users are coming back. We haven't seen a downtime in 8 months, and they're making big partnerships. This is the reason why Solana is doing so good. And I'm looking in the comments. People are like, when ADA? When is ADA going to pump? That's nothing to do with Solana, okay? But Solana is winning the war against ADA right now, okay? They are distancing themselves away, 16.1 billion to 10 billion. But I will say this about Cardano. Cardano always does this. Cardano always frustrates people with lack of price movement. But there are still a lot of developments happening on Cardano, but they don't always equate to a Cardano pump. But every single cycle, Cardano does this. People get frustrated with Cardano, they leave, and then Cardano starts pumping up to the moon. Every single cycle. It's the reason why I didn't buy Cardano when it was like 2 cents. Okay? Below 10 cents, could have bought it all day long, but never did because I thought it's the same thing. It never moves. It never goes anywhere, right? And it went from 10 cents to like $3 to $4, right? Wherever it ended up. And now it's at 30 cents, but still, you know, that happens every cycle. So I would say don't give up on Cardano either, but Solana is definitely leading the way right now. I am having a kickoff party in Vegas, December 14th. So if you guys want to come out and meet me and other influencers that are in the IFC, this is the spot to go. And not only that, Karate Combat is going to be there. Their fighters are going to be there. I'm going to invite others in this space, other influencers, other projects. If you've been to one of my network parties before, it's going to be like that, but even bigger this time around. I have 3 different tickets. If you want to participate, you want to join, please do so. Use the code 25 off. You'll get $25 off. And for people that's been asking for a new NFT, if you go with the VIP program or ticket, you will get airdropped an exclusive I Am George NFT that will be included. Make sure you check it out if you are interested. This is in Vegas. Remember, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. And you get to check out all the fighters, all the other influencers, myself, and all the major projects will be there. It's going to be a good party, a good time. So check it out. Bitcoin. People that hold gold, now they're starting to look at alternatives like Bitcoin. It has established itself as a better, more appreciative and more decentralized version of gold, right? So he is very excited about Bitcoin as well. As all these Wall Street bigwigs, every single one. Here's another one. Asset manager firm Bernstein. They're making predictions. Bitcoin is going to go to 150,000. Okay? This cycle. I think if 150,000 is kind of conservative, but maybe 150, 200, 250, whatever it may be, right? But here's the thing. They're predicting after Bitcoin falls down in 2026 that its floor price will be around $70,000. That's our previous high, right? So that's what they're predicting, that after we hit whatever top, our next bottom will be the top from 2021. So if that's reality, think about where we are right now, 34.5. Why would you not load up? Because that's still like 2.5x from where we are, right? And then from 2026, look at the dots. Then 2027, 2028, it starts going up again, and we form that new cycle. And then the next cycle top is like 2029. Where is Bitcoin going to be? Close to $1 million by then? We don't know. But, I mean, again, these are not like crypto chartists. These are not like random traders that you find on X, okay? Unknown people that are charting. These predictions are, again, from the largest bigwigs, financial players, CEO of multi-billion and trillion-dollar companies. They are the ones coming out saying these things. And their analysts are saying these things, okay? So imagine what's going to happen if the FOMOs are already there. They're all salivating and wants to get in, right? It's going to be absolutely bonkers when the time comes, okay? And maybe in 2 days, things get started. November 2nd, if the SEC approves Grayscale's conversion to a spot Bitcoin ETF, watch out. Watch out. All right, what else is there? Tether. Everyone hates Tether, but it is the largest stablecoin out there. But quite interesting enough, they keep buying more Bitcoins too. They're putting a lot of Bitcoins in their reserves. So right now, they hold about 1.6 billion, dollars in Bitcoin. So they have said before, with their profits, what are they going to do? They are going to buy Bitcoin with their profits, okay? And they have been. Now, they have other things. They have a ton of treasury bills and bonds, right? But they also have like a little bit of precious metals, bonds, other investment secured loans, right? Very little of it. But they have a ton of Bitcoin, and that is not going to change. So another buying pressure, I guess, on top of Bitcoin, besides all the miners that keep loading up on all their own Bitcoins that they're mining. But then you got someone like Tether that's loading up. You got MicroStrategy that's still loading up. And you got all these major institutions that are loading up and seeding their spot ETFs. I mean, just think about it. Supply and demand. There's just not enough supply out there.